Hi guys, so we recently had a lot of requests to test our super lightweight backpacking saw against some other super popular options that you buy right off the shelf from your local hardware store. So in this video, that's exactly what we're gonna do, so stay tuned. Okay, so first we have the knifepoint gear backpacking saw. This weighs in at 3.85 ounces. Next we have the Hateful Fiskars with a 15-inch blade. This costs $32 and weighs 13.95 ounces. Next we have the $7 drywall saw that a lot of people say that they use, and that weighs in at 4.95 ounces. Next we have the folding version of the plunge cut saw with a stock blade. That costs $18 and weighs 6.95 ounces with a stock blade and 8.3 ounces with a 12-inch blade. I will make a quick note here about this saw. This blade costs $12, which brings the total cost before tax to around $30. And did I mention, it also folds. Okay, so this is the log we're using. It is a piece of dry, seasoned hardwood. This is not pine softwood like most of you guys have on the West Coast. We have actual hardwoods here on the East Coast. It's also not a super scientific test because this end is maybe slightly smaller than that end might be slightly smaller than this end. It has knots in it. It's a real world test. We also chose to use a log that is approximately 3 to 4 inches in diameter because it's too big to break by hand, and it's also a little bit too big to break between two trees, you know, that type of thing. This is what you are actually going to need a saw for. Are these going to be able to cut through this? Probably not. That's why it's a biased test, but we're going to try anyway. Ready? Yep. Set. Go. Oh no!
Yeah, I mean, like $7.
What are your thoughts as you're cutting it?
Like, my shoulders burn.
One eternity later.
There you have it. Boom! Whew, 10 seconds. We still gotta do this.
One, two, three, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah! There you go, buddy! I mean, this isn't even, like, gonna cut it, dude.
Go.
You done?
Yeah. So this is a 3.8 ounce saw versus an 8 point something ounce saw.
8 something, yeah.
Ready, set, go. Come on! My arms are tired. Set. Oh, that's also a brand new blade. This blade has been used in like this is my original test blade. But anyway, all right, ready, set, go. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know, it is about the same.
I know, but it might just be like the wood density or whatever. Alright, so we're gonna recover and then do the big boy. Seriously, in a different weight class here, but it's just for fun. Go.
Oh man.
I know, it's like you're good for like halfway and then you just die.
That's harder than it looks.
Yeah.
You know, people watching, you're not gonna know. It's really hard to do that in 15 seconds.
So, I think this is faster, but it weighs, it weighs like 13 ounces, 12, 13 ounces versus 3.8 ounces. Question is how long is this blade gonna last? This blade is this blade's like my original test blade that has, I mean, look at it. It's seen well over 1,000 cuts at this point. Is this blade gonna last, 1,000 cuts? I don't know.
All right, we gotta do it 1,000 more times to test it.
I mean, the nice thing about this blade is that it has carbide teeth, and it doesn't care whether the wood's soft or hard or anything like that. But these do last a really, really, really long time. I kept that burn barrel behind Josh there going for a week straight with nothing but this cords of wood. Only way to see is to do 1,000 cuts with it.
Well, and it's also harder to carry. I mean, but
yeah, and if it would, you could carry 3 extra blades on this one and still not have the same weight as carrying one of these.
It just comes down to how much weight you want to carry.
Yeah, what kind of
I mean, if you don't care about how much weight you're going to carry, just take a chainsaw or take a whole sawzall with you.
Go!
I'm surprised. That was pretty close.
I completely died at the end. So in the end, I think it comes down to what exactly are you using the saw for? Are you going to be carrying the saw most of the day, only to use it to make a handful of cuts on some standing deadwood when you get to camp? Or are you setting up a base camp for a week and need the large processing power? As far as some of the other saws go, I'm not really sure the folding Milwaukee and the straight up drywall saw are right for either task. The drywall saw is terrible because it's a drywall saw, and the folding Milwaukee is just too heavy for what it is. For the same weight as the folding saw, you can carry a knife point gear saw and a lightweight knife and still be lighter. So in the end, it just depends on what your use is going to be. But this is also a completely biased test. If you're not already, don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you liked it. Thanks for watching.